The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Gordon kicks to Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Harden looking it over. Jones the pass to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range man.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Michael Porter. Harden finds Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Jones against Porter. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Harden.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Outside for Murray. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
The Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Brown. Guarded by Harden.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Screen by Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Porter with the steal. A finish. And finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray against Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside Gordon. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Zubac. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook surveying the D. Gordon dishes to Porter. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Jones. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Terrence Mann.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Murray. Count it, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Harden. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murray against Harden. Outside Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Bamba is out there with Batum, and it's Porter in at the 1 spot. Here's Westbrook. The Clippers trail. Floats one. Good work there as it goes. Porter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Just 4 to shoot. Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Pass to Brown. Murray against Powell. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Jokic is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Porter. Zubac's a screen on Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Astanaji, some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Outside Porter to the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Left side, Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Murray kicks to Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
The Clippers have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray against Porter. Looking to end the run. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
2 points, that one goes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 16 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Michael Malone. Coach, you took a run in the second quarter. How do you think your team has played so far?
I didn't think we played much defense to start. Did not like how we closed that quarter. So we have to find a way against a great offensive team to string together multiple stops.
Hard to do, but that's what you have to do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Brown. And with the rebound, Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Harden outside. Now Leonard. Harden outside. Over Murray. Harden, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Outside Leonard. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The layup off target. Porter with it. Zubac defending. For 3, Murray, and a wide open look for Porter. And the 3 off target. The Clippers in the lead. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 10.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Over Leonard. That one a little long. Clippers leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. It's Porter outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Clippers leading by 13. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
1:36 left to play here in the third. Westbrook against Powell. Jokic with his screen on Powell. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Left side, Leonard. Zubac kicks to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Harden, that's good.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Murray outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Westbrook. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Basket counts. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Going inside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Clippers on top, up 19. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Batum is out there with Bamba, and it's Porter at the point.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Leonard inside, can't connect from short range. Brown the pass to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 22.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Pass to Watson. And here is Murray. Guarded by Powell. For 3, Westbrook. Westbrook missing again. Los Angeles leading by 21. Outside Leonard. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And he gets it to go.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann's checked in for Powell. And James Harden subbed in for Kevin Porter. Harden inside the 3-point line. And he makes that one. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
And here's Jokic outside. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Harden's shot is good.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Right there!
Pass to Brown. Jokic with it, defended by Mann. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Leonard inside.
2 minutes.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Murray for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard inside. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Porter against Jones. Porter kicks to Gordon. Pass to Brown. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Leonard.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Harden can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gordon with no one around. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The assist.
30 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
It's Porter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Murray outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Make your hell gaming.